Well, good evening, everyone, and happy Thursday, aka Baby Friday, Friday Eve, whatever you want to call it. Here's that live look right now at downtown Boise. Conditions looking absolutely beautiful. If you haven't had a chance to go spend some time outside, I would recommend it because it's pretty nice, and it's going to be one of our nicer days before we have some heavy wind gusts coming our way. Current temperature is about 62 degrees. We're not really feeling that much of the wind. It's barely there, breeze. Not looking too bad. Now, looking at today by the numbers, we're actually looking at a little unseasonably warm. Today, we saw the temperatures peaking around that 62 degree mark, and the normal high is about 51 degrees. Our low temperatures, though, are right on trend with what we'd expect. Our normal low is about 32 degrees. We're right on that mark by just barely a degree. 31 degrees is what we can expect. Now, looking at some of the high temperatures, our sneak peek for Friday, these are going to be some of the warmer temperatures of the week, barely, but 63 degrees is what we can expect here in Boise. Up in the mountain regions, though, we can expect the high 40s, so 49 in McCall, 48 if you're going to be in Stanley or Haley. And the really surrounding cities also seeing some of that warming trend. It's a very generous spread. However, I did mention that there is going to be stronger winds, and those winds are going to be reaching anywhere between 30, maybe 40 miles per hour. We'll get to that just a second, but that wind will be working with a purpose. So even though we're experiencing a nice little high pressure system that's already moving through the state, we do have a little bit of wind that's going to be moving. That's coming again tomorrow, and it's going to be pushing this wet moisture front. Essentially, this low pressure front's going to be bringing us some valley rain and some mountain snow, pushing its way just as it heads east towards us. And it's going to remain that way for about Saturday, have a break Sunday, and then there's a possibility of a secondary return for your Monday and Tuesday. Now, here's a look at some of those future wind gusts that we were just talking about. We're looking at about 38 mile per hour wind gusts. This is Friday with a look at about 12 p.m. So 38 mile per hour wind gusts, 36 over in Boise, 40 in Emmett. The mountains not having to experience too much of that wind. We're looking at barely there breeze, 2 miles per hour if you're heading over to Idaho City. And this wind is going to persist on and off, really going into Friday evening, possibly carrying over for parts of our Saturday. Now, the future clouds and precipitation is indicating that the system that we will be getting, it's going to be a little mixture of some rain and some snow, but it's going to be split between some areas. So we're seeing that there's going to be little pockets of snow in some of the mountain places, but also there's also going to be a couple lines of some rain, and we will see some maybe on and off, like dip and dot. I call it the dip and dot pockets of rain rolling through the valley, but mostly clouds going into your Sunday. Now, looking at some of those Friday high temperatures, here's a look at them once more. We're looking sunny, windy, southeast winds coming 10 to 15 miles per hour with those gusts reaching a nice sustained 25 miles per hour. Again, some parts of the day reaching about 38, 40 miles per hour. In your west central mountains, sunny, mostly clear. Wind is not going to be much of a factor. High temperatures looking to be about 59 in Riggins, 49 though if you're going to be in McCall or Donley. If you're heading into the east central mountains, we're looking at, again, some sunny, breezy conditions, a high of about 49 in Stanley, 48 for Sun Valley, and then sunny if you're in the Magic Valley, but similar conditions with the wind as we would see here in the Treasure Valley, gust reaching about 30 miles per hour, though. Now, laying it out all nice and pretty over the next 7 days, here's a look at what you can expect. We could see, again, that system for our Saturday. There is a small possibility, though, that when we go into our Monday, we'll have an evening shower coming in, and then dawn, because the evening showers and because the temperatures are going to be a little lower, we could be waking up possibly Tuesday with a little bit of a rain-snow mix.
Don't bring that word back.
I know. I hate to say it. It feels like a bad word, but it's there.
Keep it in the mountains.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Frankie.